Staff dog's head in the door.
Here, Mutt! You silly mutt. Here, Mutt!
Okay, it's got 100 foot. Oh. This is cleared. Oh no.
I could go for something to eat now.
I bet you could, Henry. Nice, or I was going to put them on.
I need something to eat.
Ah, yeah. I need to take the boot out of there. Yeah, there's no downside to these. These are my 2 mercs. No. Right, the objective today is to finish up everything before the torture. Because apparently you can't do anything after that. Keep them. Oh, I've got to redone these. Forgot about that. Still don't have. Do you still have a Henry's Fox? X. Okay.
feel quite hungry.
I know you do, Henry. Oh, no, close this out. Alright. This pretzel's gonna go soon anyway. Right, that's that. Right, Bix. Ultra sure today. Closed. What's that? Set. Read. Steady. Get it done faster. We'll use less food. Ribbons. Read. Navaki Fortress. Read. I'll try and back. I can go. Still got them in here. He's stolen. No. Okay, good.
Good day to you.
Can I sell this?
God be with you. Keep the
Christ,
peace,
it's hot out.
and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
So her.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grain.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lend me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not gonna plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Yeah, well, I'll be going now. Farewell.
Farewell.
May God give you...
Maybe he wants to impregnate his cow. Oh, hi. thought you were waving at me there. Okay. Could get in here yet now. I should be able to. Oh, it's kitchens, didn't you? Kitchen's up here. So there's another part of this place I haven't even checked out yet. Isn't that in here? Another bit. If it's I was sitting there, maybe I could speak to her.
I'm always glad. I'm sorry.
Okay, we can't speak to either of them. Oh, man. Too sweet. It's a D4. Sweet.
This is our place. Get out of here, I'll make short work for you.
We can handle him.
That's what I thought. Now don't come back here. Right.
Don't spare him!
Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that!
Christ, these cramps are horrible.
Oh, I guess he was trying to help me. Where did the other guy die?
Look what I have for you.
horse. Well, since I got a free horse. Let's go then. So, horse.
Kajjas more. Sarsa. Ja vezbachtalo. Soro des gor.
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
I was thinking of a different amount for the risk. What do you say to this?
Nice thing I've done.
Well, I would be a fool not to agree to that. So I do. Here you are. You can go now, More. I will handle the horse from here. What is it?
Chile.
I'm
Easier
at your
for me.
service.
I'm sorry.
It's probably gonna be fuzzy. Oh, boy. Supposed to be here.
What do you need, my friend?
Show me your wares.
Masa umatan tov.
so I suppose better. I'll keep that one. I ain't getting as much money, like, but
Show me your wares.
$289.
Let's talk about the price.
Ps5, I agree. I was glad to be of. Good, sir.
Perfect. Sell some stuff on there.
I should get
Sweet. That's right. Yeah, activity. It's just a horse racer. I gotta get him out of his thing.
Whoa!
Your magic brush, you did.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Great. Happy to be of service.
What do you have for sale?
No.
Nothing to your liking, sir. Fuck me.
I brought you something.
You have the magic horseshoes? Well, show me. Is it really them? I've never seen horseshoes like these. And those strange spikes they have.
Shoe your horse with them, and you can't lose.
Damn. Thank you. And here you are, for your good work. And do you know what? Come back in a few days, well, the race will be over by then. And if I win, I'll split the winnings with you.
Agreed.
Get out. Satellite, you need to put your fucking sign higher. Honestly, where did the guy go? Sign.
God be with you.
Good to see you.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Horse. No, wrong end. Take the bottom noise.
I'm good, sir.
What do you have for sale?
Take out 298. He's just picking and choosing leather gloves, leather goods, I think. Yeah, look at it.
Thank you, sir. And again.
Good day to fighting. Here's Miller.
God bless. God bless, Henry.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Ah, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
All right? Welcome. What can I do?
Are you still fighting?
Sure.
What about another brawl?
Damn. But don't forget,
Here's the...
that's more like it. Be with you.
You've no chance against me! There's no escape!
Just you wait.
You alright?
It's nothing compared to a beating from Vera. Here, your winnings. You earned it.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Well, are you still fighting people?
Of course. Do you want to try?
What about one more?
I don't have anything. Not so far.
I do.
Say your prayer. All right, so you won.
Thanks for the fight.
Shove your thanks up your ass. Here, it's...
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old.
God bless you, sir.
Well, how's it going?
Not
Good.
a chance.
Anything new at the minute?
Not really.
Are you still organised?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Come on.
Again.
All right.
Here's the money. Good.
Aye. Oh, say, Henry. You battered me pretty good. Here's your money. Enjoy it.
Yeah, that's all I'm done.
happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
So they kicked you out?
I didn't give them the pleasure. I left myself. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, "I knew you'd be back." And he sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehrbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Before we get started, there's something I want to know. This book, Feuerwehrbuch, what's written in it?
Everything you'd want to know about black powder. How to mix it in a proper ratio. How to store it. How to light it properly. And especially how to use it in warfare. Because that's the most important part, after all.
Do you really need that much saltpeter?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. And maybe we will.
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a new world. And now it's within our grasp.
What is it you studied at the university?
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
God has a path prepared for each of us. And each of us here decided not to follow it.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze and fellas.
And I've already told you everything. The world is what you make it.
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something to eat. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Wow, they might have marks it. Well, speech was
Black powder? I'd never have expected that from Crazel.
Imagine, that monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with the gunpowder magazine?
Just that I was wondering that the explosions didn't bother him at all. At least he won't suffer here. And now I'm not surprised he was so unhappy with that bastard Vasarik. Hey, how did you know what we were actually doing?
I didn't exactly.
But you said weapons. How did you find out? Did we let it slip somehow?
I just guessed.
You bet on a guess. Ha ha ha! You're as hasty as that Zenek of ours. And I still owe you a nickname. I reckon I'll call you Zenek the Second then.
Well, I suppose I can't talk you out of it, eh?
Probably not. Well, at least me and Zenek played our roles perfectly.
Nice work.
Likewise, brother Powderman. Good luck on your travels. See you soon, my friend. Crazel?
The fuse didn't catch immediately.
I told you there's no need to dip it in resin.
I have a few more questions about...
You know I don't like that ugly word. What do you want?
That's all. Thanks for the advice. We've been through a lot to...
Have you not grown tired of all this? I've told you plenty already. And if I left something out...
Well, I know about the university, the alchemy...
That's a question I'd like to know the answer to myself. To find yourself. And who you really are. Isn't that the only true meaning of life?
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiburg. But it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Nah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Bertold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Ursamine has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed. Take care, friend.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't heard about anything. God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
Excuse me.
Why do you work for the miller?
Well, how can I put it? Anywhere else, they'd have kicked me out by now. The miller's the last person who'd still give me a job. He says every idiot is of some use at least.
And you see that as a compliment?
I see a coin in my hand every week. That's all I care about.
What did you do before you started working for the miller?
A bit of this, a bit of that. When I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery, and then I slaved away at a dye house. But since I came to the town, it's been, well, let's say not exactly honest work. But that's what I'm best at, see?
What do you think of Crazel?
Is this some kind of test or what? I can think what I want, and I keep my opinion to myself. And you ought to do the same.
Black powder? Well, now.
You didn't expect that, eh?
We're in the middle of the forest next to a mill. Who'd have expected exploding trees?
Aye, well, never judge a firework book by its cover.
Did Crazel tell you that joke?
Corva, how do you know that? Anyways, I hope the miller gives us a bit of extra coin now things has finally worked out.
In the worst case, you can go back to licking the walls of pigsties.
But next time you'll be coming with me. Take care, friend.
Good to go. My bench is in here. Goodness. Speech is almost up next.
You silly doggy.
Back of. It's here, but look.
Prepare to fight. Hey! Get it! You won't? Come on then! Whack it! Enough! I give up!
Here you go. Take it. Look what I have for you.
What are you here for, friend?